What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Salute to everyone tuning in. This is going to be sort of like another part of a video I did about Erica Mena. And I spoke about how she kind of had a meltdown over the fact that Safaree was not only hanging out and potentially dating Amara La Negra, but that he had gifted her children Rolex watches, right? And she had this total meltdown. Even though she claims she's moved on from him, it's clear that she hasn't. And there's still some hard feelings there. And Amara La Negra got hit in the crossfire. Now, Amara just had children last year with another guy, but now it seems like Safaree is stepping in there, even though he claims that he was friends with Amara for years and business partners. It seemed like he might be moving in because there's also said to be video of him kissing her. So he might be moving in on that particular territory. And Erica Mena could sense that. She could sense that he's playing stepdaddy to somebody else's children. And she's wondering why he's not being a better father to their children. This is according to her. She feels this way. She feels like he's not doing enough for the children that he already has. Now, again, we're only hearing it from her side. But now we're hearing it from Amara's side. We're hearing it from her side. Now, you would say to yourself, maybe this is some sort of storyline. I don't know. But to me, whenever a woman that you were married to and had children with is still talking about what you're doing after y'all have done broke up and trying to make it seem like it's about the children, it's normally about her and how her feelings are still hurt. So let's get into this. According to Urban Owls, says Amara La Negra addresses some criticism from Erica Mena about her new relationship with Love and Hip Hop star Safaree Samuels. Love and Hip Hop Miami star Amara La Negra has responded to Erica Mena, who bashed her on Friday as a bad mother for having Safaree Samuels around her young children. See, I told you she had a total meltdown. Erica Mena has been gunning for her ex-husband and father of her two children, Safaree, after he gifted the elaborate Rolexes to Amara's twins for their first birthday, although she hinted that she was not salty at Safaree for the gifts. Yeah, sure she wasn't. She did compare the way Safaree treated his children for their recent birthdays, only a cake and balloons, and another was gifted in his absence. You know what also Erica Mena did? Erica Mena also tried to put Safaree on blast as a man who didn't like his children. She put these text messages and she put out this voice note of him trying to get with this chick. I don't know how she got it, but obviously some female that's a fan of Erica that probably started following Safaree after Safaree started dating Erica must have sent her this to try to win her favor. Do y'all see how a lot of these heifers are? They you know what I'm saying? You single, you trying to hook up with somebody and little do you know that she's a fan of your ex, which is why Erica was able to get that. I wouldn't be surprised if Erica sent that heifer to try to get with Safaree. I would not be surprised at all. And also, as far as the birthday stuff, when you have a contentious relationship between two parents, of course it's going to be difficult for one parent to try to be in that child's life because the mother is always scrutinizing everything that you do. Mena, who accused Safaree of not being there for his children, and while he had the money for lavish gifts for La Negra's kids, she also claimed Safaree had come up short on his side of things and owed money for their children's health insurance per a court order. Now, again, that's stuff that Safaree should be taking care of. But we're only hearing this from one side. We're not hearing from Safaree's side. We're hearing from her side because she's eager to tell the world how bad of a parent she feels like Safaree is. This is why a lot of you dudes got to be careful of the type of women that you get involved with, because once you get into a relationship with them, marry them, have children with them, when you break up, she's not going to take that very well. Safaree has not responded to Erica, but La Negra defended herself on Friday after Erica Mena seemingly shaded her and called her an unfit mother. Trust and believe my daughter will know better. Never will I bring a strange, random men around ever, let alone because her mom needs TV time. She already knows her mother is a force on her own. The show will always go on for us, Erica wrote on Instagram stories earlier Friday. That's what Erica had to say Friday. I told y'all she's bitter because she thinks that Safaree is trying to date Amara and is playing stepdaddy to another man's child or children. And he's not being a father to her children. And the fact that she would diss this woman like this. Now I agree that you shouldn't be bringing random men around your children. But how do we know that Erica isn't trying to do the same thing? She's trying to find a stepdaddy for her children. She had a child before she got with Safaree. You mean to tell me? And let's not mention the other men she was with before Safaree. You mean to tell me that you weren't trying to have them play stepdaddy to your son? She continued, we don't gotta fake anything. She will be strong and she will be powerful. She looks like me and she will be even better than I ever was. See, that's her again. She's gonna be pushing her daughter to be just like her, right? That's not a good thing. You shouldn't want your daughter to be no IG influencer. You should have her actually get a career. This one here will be an incredible woman. She may not have a consistent male figure in her life, but she won't have a random one in it either. Having a daughter is extra work, and I'm here to raise her, doing everything it takes so she knows independence and isn't misled by love bombing narcissistic men in her future. Well, you fell for it. So obviously you could fall for it again. And that's what I'm telling y'all about these bitter exes. You know, they love to project themselves as the better parent when they actually aren't. Okay. Now, this is what Amara had to say because she responded. She says that, you know, she is a good mother and will always do whatever she has to do by all means necessary to provide for her children and be there for them. The world can judge her, criticize her, and do as they please, but her babies will always be her priority. She says, I changed because of them, and you haven't met the new version of me yet. You know, the one thing I would say about these women, right, especially social media influencers, they always claim they change after they have a child, but you're not with the child's father. Amara's not with her children's father, and Erica ain't with her children's father. These women have children, they never with the father. She says, I used to rush to defend myself against false accusations, but now I watch to see who believes it, so I know who to cut off first. When you're winning, keep your mouth shut. That's a law. Well, Safaree's definitely kept his mouth shut. The post seemingly praised Mena's skills as a mother, but social media users felt that she was shading Amara. The former beauty queen also seemingly reacted to Mena's shade by writing on Instagram. I already read through that. In an Instagram story, she also wrote, I used to rush to defend myself because of false accusations, but you already read through all that. Last week at the kid's birthday party, Amara and Safaree sparked dating rumors after they were seen dancing and then kissing while they were blasted with confetti as if it was their party. Maybe I'll tell you, that's what triggered her, because it looked like a celebration of the couple and their family, you know, stuff that she used to do with Safaree. And now she's not doing that with Safaree anymore, and she's on social media trying to go at this other woman. And that's why I feel like these women need to do better. People say that men need to do better, but it's up to the woman to open and close her legs whenever she feels the need to. And a lot of these women, they open and they close their legs to different men because they're highly attracted to those men and they want to keep those men. I saw a post on Instagram. There was this melanated female that said basically that children were a burden, right? And there was a mixed reaction. But to me, children are a burden because you tried to have a child with a guy that you thought wanted you, but he didn't. Once that child was born, he didn't want no family with you. He woke up. He was getting that poom poom. And when that child was born, he like, well, damn, I don't want to date her. I don't want to marry her. And that's why they're feeling like children are a burden. Children are a burden on selfish, spiteful women. Okay? This is why you plan pregnancies. You don't go out here busting it open for men you barely know. And that's the problem with a lot of Western women. They're out here sleeping with men they barely know. A lot of you women are sleeping with men right now. You don't even know their last name. You ain't never actually been to their house or apartment or really met any of their family members. You may have met the mother, but why you ain't met the siblings, the father, the aunts, the uncles? You're a side piece at best. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.